speaker out of your pressure.
I love you guys. Hey, Brady. I met Brady on October 19, 2009, and because his mom, Lisa, likes to know days of the week, I'll tell you it was a Monday. I was doing a tandem with John Van Horn. Of course, Boyd jumped on the trailer with a video camera, even though I didn't ask for a video. I had done 2 tandems the month prior in Boulder with Mike Bristol, so I was surprised I was nervous at 6,000 feet. John and Boyd claimed that everyone gets nervous on the plane. Students get nervous, instructors get nervous, and being great tandem instructors, they said that they still get nervous. Yeah, right. But then I looked at the plane door, and there sat a stunning young kid with a buzz cut, wearing a Go Fast shirt. His posture looked like he had just overeaten, and he was gazing out of the plane through his silver sunglasses. His legs were perched up, and his big old shoes looked like they had just eaten his feet. He was a total sight. And I said to John, "Hey, is that guy nervous?" And he replied, "Well, no, not that guy." I decided that day I would be a very, very lucky person if I could fly with that guy just once, someday. Looking at my logbook, out of my 149 jumps, Brady and I did almost a third of those together. Brady and I started becoming friends, and when he walked in my office and saw an Alex Gray poster on the wall, the relationship was set. We did lunches, tons of concerts with his new Madison House family, at which, of course, he completely embarrassed me by asking for photos with my clients. Dinner at my house with my husband, Jeremy, and my 2 kids, and just last week, meeting at my office to go over future plans. He was a true friend, skydiver or not. Many people said we couldn't pull off the Red Rocks jump. His teammates, Nikki Batch and Emily Berkeley and Brady and I decided that even if something happened that was out of our control and we couldn't pull it off, we wanted to keep doing all of the work necessary to make it happen, and we were going to will it to happen. Even 48 hours out, we still didn't know, but we paid the insurance and we dealt with the FAA and the USPA and the necessary details. And sure enough, the night prior to the jump, we got the green light. I met his amazing parents at the landing area last summer. And over time, we developed a special relationship. A mutual decision was made that somehow I was pseudo-adopted by his family. Of course, I said yes. Who wouldn't want to be Brady Kane's sister? There are no words to describe how I feel about his passing. So I decided to read 2 letters he wrote. This is a note he wrote to me in response to me asking him what we were going to plan on 11/11/11. And I wanted to go bigger than Red Rocks. Hey, Nadia, I still can't believe that jump happened. It was amazing, to say the least. I had some time to reflect yesterday, and I just felt compelled to write and say thanks. As far as 11/11/11 plans, I'm not sure, but something big has to happen. I'll make something happen. In all honesty, I feel that my departure from Mile High is exactly what I needed. I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders. Yeah, it sucked, but I immediately felt elated. I realized that sinking feeling I felt was just that I didn't know what to do in that moment. But as time passed, that subsided by about sunset. And I was motivated to start the next chapter in my life. The universe is rearranging itself and is sending me in better directions. In less than 1 week, I have begun a new direction in life. I love skydiving, and I will continue to jump as much as I can. But There is no security for me in my future of professional skydiving, and I enrolled in my classes yesterday to begin my path of my business degree. This summer is going to be big for me. I will be on the boogie circuit for vertical and potentially combining with New Zealand Aerosports. It's a really exciting time, and I'm glad to have people like you in my life who have inspired me to do. Thank you. I needed that. Bigger and better things. I feel that the great year of 11s is smiling upon me, and it is time for me to explode the year of years, a new decade to make a life for myself. Brady. And I wanted to close with this note that he wrote to Madison House, and then there's going to be a really lovely slideshow. This was a note that he wrote after Emily had died. I would like to thank all of you for your loving support through this difficult time. Nadia presented me with the card that most of you were able to sign when she came to jump last Friday. Friday was a crazy day for me, and it really put a smile on my face and gave me the energy I needed to get through all of the insanity. I feel that the jumps we did over the string cheese incident show was one of the crowning achievements of my skydiving career. I have accomplished a lot in my sport, but this event touched my heart in a special way, as it did for Nick and Em. Not a day goes by where I don't reminisce about the jumps over Red Rocks. In my sport, you always have a firm grasp of your own mortality and vulnerability to nature's awesome power. However, when something like this happens, it is always extremely difficult to deal with. The notion of death is always in the back of your mind, but when it happens to someone you know and love, it becomes surreal, unimaginable, and extremely painful. The next step is to realize what you have and just how precious life is. Amongst all the fun, the ups and downs of life, love is what holds it all together. I feel that over the 2010 summer, I gained an extension to my already large family. Although I do not know all of you, I feel that you have changed my life forever, as well as Nick and Emily's lives. Love you, buddy. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all you have done, from the planning of the concert to the sympathy card. Although Emily's life was cut short in tragedy, I know in my heart of hearts the SCI show was one of the best experiences of her life. She told me that it was even better than when she graduated law school. It was definitely something she loved to tell people about, no matter where we were. She was proud of what she accomplished that night. Thank you all. You are wonderful people. All my love, Brady Kane.